Nice of you to join us.
Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Nice of you to join us.
We've said it before and we'll say it again. I think that power banks are such an underrated resource when you are starting out your homestead. I know that for us, they were a huge part of our homesteading journey in the beginning, which is why we've become a huge advocate for them and enjoy reviewing them so that way we can bring you the best up-to-date information so that way you can make an educated decision for your homestead. Here is the Growatt Infinity 1300 and she is Bad Mama Jamma. Like, is that not in lingo anymore? Can I use that?
Sure.
Do the kids say that these days?
No.
Well, I'm gonna say it. She's a bad mama jamma. And to ensure that you get accurate information, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this over to Cody.
So let's go over some basic specs and then we'll show you the top 5 ways that we use power banks around our homestead. To start off, it's got a lithium battery so it can support over 3,000 life cycles and it has a 1,382 watt-hour capacity. With over 3,000 life cycles, you can feel safe knowing it's going to last a long time. And with its built-in fast charging technology, it can go from 0 to 100% in just under 2 hours. That's one of the fastest charging times on the market. And with up to 800 watts of solar input, you can charge it from dead to full in just under 3 hours, only using the sun. And this is only a few things that the Infinity 1300 has to offer. To check out all the specs and see everything it can do, make sure you go to their website and check it out. Number 1 is an uninterrupted power source. These are great for making sure your important electronics never unexpectedly run out of power. And we all know power outages happen regardless if you're on the grid or off the grid like we are. So with the Growatt, we can ensure if the power at home ever goes out, we'll still have power to our Starlink and still be able to check on our animals with our Wi-Fi cameras.
Come here. Do you want to hear a secret? Come here. Do you want to hear a secret? I'm really lazy, but I like to camp. We've been working on something for just a little bit now. Let's go look at it.
Crocs, ma'am. Crocs, Crocs, Crocs.
Like I said, we love camping, but I'm particularly lazy. So Cody and I got this camper last year and we're in the process of restoring it. And the Growatt is gonna be so handy when we get this thing up and running. Gas generators are a thing of the past. When we go camping, we just wanna relax. So I don't want to spend forever making a cup of coffee over fire, nor do I want to hear the noisy loud generator. So from now on, a girl will be packing her coffee pot because she has her Growatt she can just plug it into. And with summer coming up, be looking forward to a lot of camping trips and you'll be seeing the Growatt a ton.
And now that brings us to number 3, working around the property. We're constantly building new things, and whenever you're building things on a big lot like this, it can be hard to get power to where you're working at. You either need tons of extension cords, which sometimes won't even work if you're working more than 100 feet away from your outlet, or you constantly have to walk back and forth all day from where you're working at to where your power tools actually will plug in at. But with the Growatt, we always have power where we need it, when we need it.
And number 4 is movie night. We love watching movies, but we also hate being indoors. So getting a portable movie projector was a no-brainer for us. With the Growatt, we're able to bring the movie theater with us anywhere, from the backyard to the lake, or even camping in the middle of nowhere.
And number 5 is just simply bringing these videos to you. If you do videography, photography, or any kind of content creation, you know that fully charged batteries are essential to be able to keep things going. Not only my background lights, but also my laptop, my phone, everything requires power to produce our videos. And if any of those batteries die, well then I have to stop. But having the Growatt is like having an extra battery around for all of my electronics, so that way I can always keep it going. Like I said in the beginning, we really enjoy reviewing power banks because there's just an endless amount of scenarios that you can use them in. I know for us, we used it a ton in the beginning.
When we first started building our house, we slowly were growing our solar system. So in the beginning, it really came in handy for running appliances that we knew needed constant amounts of power, but our house didn't really have the extra power to do it. So for instance, we would use a power bank to run our fridge throughout the night, charge it first thing in the morning, let the sun run it throughout the day, and then as soon as the sun went down, plug it back into the power bank. So really, there's so many scenarios where you could use one. Your imagination is kind of the limit.
And Growatt is a great option if you're looking for a power bank for your homestead. To find out everything that you need to know about the Growatt Infinity 1300, I'll leave a link in the description, so definitely make sure that you check it out.
So thanks again to Growatt for sponsoring today's video, and we'll see y'all in a couple days.
Bye.
Bye.